All right, it's the moment of truth. I reset everything I could possibly reset. I unplugged my computer. I unplugged my router. We're back to streaming the old way we used to stream. So if we still have issues, then I guess I will be having a very difficult conversation in Japanese tomorrow. So now we need to level up these Frigibaxes. I need some Chanseys to pop up. Appreciate the likes on the live, V. That's definitely gonna help a lot to get the stream up and going again. Because usually platforms aren't really a big fan of you starting stream and then ending stream, because sometimes it like messes up the algorithm. So I appreciate all the likes and the shares. I also just because I was slightly paranoid, my co-host Cramorant is making an appearance. Maybe my my face is not appreciated by my internet. Frigibax is a physical attacker, isn't it? No more cam shows. Nope. Sorry, guys. I accidentally hit B like an idiot. Bum 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 bum. Yep. It's the Cramorant show. What level does Arctibax level up, evolve? It has to be in like the 50s, right? Because usually the pseudo legendaries don't evolve for quite a long time. At least 50? Yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's usually like, I know, what, 55... I think Hydreigon is the highest evolution level. Actually, wait a minute. I might have some XP candies from farming Dynamax raids. Alright, so it's not 45. It's not 47. It's not 49. 50? It's not 50. Let me look this up, because what if it's something like it requires an ice stone or something stupid? Let me just double check. Level 54. Okay. Glaive Rush. I think the body is still slightly the like icy color instead of gray. I don't think this one's gonna evolve from the candies I have left. Cause yeah, if we go to the Pokédex, yeah, so this is normal Baxcalibur, shiny Baxcalibur. So it's really mainly just the body and the little things on its hands. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, once I fully evolve this last one, we'll do the shiny giveaway. Yo, what up, Apex? You got another shiny? Yeah, before I ended the stream, I saw that you got the, what, shiny Magikarp, I think is what you said? Did you get another one after? Nice. What was it? Appreciate the rose, V. I need to think of what we're shiny hunting next. Is Absol in this game? You got a shiny Halucha and a shiny Palatin. Nice. I thought you were going off outbreaks. Not necessarily. Like certain Pokemon there, it's kind of better. Oh. Well, there goes a random shiny. Oh, look at that. Shiny Flygon, Berber. You know what? Let's just try a Beast Ball. Just for the fun of it. Nope. Maybe a Great Ball. For a second, I thought it was Rowlet. Try shiny hunting Jangmo. Alright, well. Trapinch, you are going to be joining the party to evolve. Cause yeah, I saw like a circle of green, and I thought it was this shiny Rowlet's green body. Imagine shiny Charmander appears. Yeah, around this area it won't necessarily appear, but if I was to go further out, but yeah, I can check around for some of the outbreaks to see if there's anything interesting. I kind of want to shiny hunt Absol, because we're most likely gonna get Mega Absol Z added to champions. And then I feel like that's going to be a strong Pokemon. So it might be worth shiny hunting that. Yeah, fight Kieran now. Oops, I ran out of moves. What's up, Todd? Yes, I am back. We've been evolving our shinies that we just caught, and then we just recently caught a shiny Trapinch that just randomly appeared before us. Shiny Koraidon is peak, best shiny in history. I kind of put all of the black shinies in the same group. I don't think there is a bad black shiny. Oh, I forgot to switch out again. You know what? Let me just switch to Frigibax. Frigibax. Primordial shiny Kyogre, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Most shinies in Gen 3 are amazing. Yeah, I'm actually planning. I did start a series with one of my friends that doesn't really know Pokemon. I had him rank Pokemon designs for the first time. Do I play it on Nintendo? Yes, I'm playing on the Switch. Switch 2. Switch 2. But yeah, I had my friend who doesn't really know Pokemon rank all of the Pokemon designs from Generation 1 to Generation 9. And then we did all of those on YouTube. And then we did start to have him rank shiny colors from Pokemon because he doesn't really know what shiny Pokemon are. And we did Generation 1, but it's been a bit busy lately, so we haven't been able to do the other generations. But I have another friend who lives out here in Japan that was interested in doing it, so I might have to redo Generation 1 with his rankings and then rank them all. Wait, I want to see the animation for this again. Can I trade for a level 1 Wooper? Like, you want a level 1 Wooper, or you are trading a level 1 Wooper? And what exactly do you want? Shiny Wooper if I got one. I have a shiny Quagsire, but it's only for giveaways. I don't really trade them away. It's a little blocked by the grass, but shiny Flygon. One of these days, we're gonna get a Mega Flygon. One of these days. Alright, so we got 4 Baxcaliburs and a Flygon. You don't get why the shiny Hydrapple was in a green apple? I feel like the golden apple is much better. Alright, so let's see. Outbreaks. Graveler. Viper. Starly. Fomantis. Rockruff. So many giraffes. Gumshoes. Do Noibat? I already have quite a lot of shiny Noivern for my giveaway. Is Absol in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think it is, right? It's only in Legends ZA. Because we might switch over to Legends ZA. Try a shiny hunt Swinub. Okay, so it is not in ZA. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move these over, and I think we're gonna go to Legends ZA. I also need to update my spreadsheet with the shinies that people took, because I kind of forgot. So we had one person take a Drapion. So Drapion is down to 1. We had someone take a Simisear. Oh, do I not have a picture for Steelix? Oh, I didn't realize. 1 second. We had someone take a Dondozo. so we only have one left. What else? Colossal. We only have one Colossal. So it's Colossal, Dondozo. Colossal, Dondozo. Drapion. And Simisear. Okay, perfect. Those were the ones. So Simisear. It's reduced down to 2. And then for Steelix, I go to the database. Steelix is 328. So we have 2 and then 320. 328. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me go ahead and move over the shinies that got traded. Marrow, Wooper, Dondozo. Okay, we can't move that one here. Just put, yeah, we'll put these here. And then Simisear. Yeah, I really need to start moving things around. I'm starting to get too many shinies because they're not fitting into the boxes anymore. Okay, well technically these aren't champion shinies, so I can actually move these over here. Okay. You have too much shiny? Yeah. We need giveaways more every 10 minutes. Over the weekend, I actually plan to like do a lot more. That's a crazy collection. Flygon and Champions? No. I'm pretty sure it's not. So let me go to my spreadsheet. Non-Pokemon Champions, Baxcalibur. We now have 4. Oh wait, we have 5 actually. We have 5 Baxcaliburs. And then we have an extra Flygon. So that makes 2. And we're good to go there. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Should I put Terapagos when I get in Pokemon Home? Up to you. Any tips for shiny hunting? Try to get the shiny charm as much as, or as quickly as possible. Tips for completing the Pokédex. Usually, if you have Scarlet, you can find people online that you can trade the version exclusives for, so it shouldn't be too difficult. You subbed, I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you very much. There was a lot of Noivern for whoever wanted one. Yeah. I think we have like 6. Let me see, Pokemon Champions. Noivern. Yeah, we have 6 shiny Noiverns currently available. Okay, because I've already encountered like 72 shinies without the charm. Are you using the sandwiches? Full odds? Well, then you are just extremely lucky. Okay, so we are going to try and shiny hunt for Absol, which means I might need to farm for some donuts. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. I still need to try and evolve those at some point. Because what do I have for my donuts? I don't really have... I mean, we do have big haul power. I can try to do one of these. Because I need to get more berries. Because if I double check what I have available to make the berry sandwich or donut, because I need, I mean, I guess I can do this. Item power berries level 1. Big haul power. Okay, that can work. Big haul power treasures. I guess we can deal with those. Any good shinies I could look for? I mean, really up to you on what you want to shiny hunt. Scarlet and Violet are pretty easy games to shiny hunt in, so. Okay, so I need a large hyperspace. Large hyperspace. I think this one might be the one we do. Yeah. One second. My girlfriend's texting me. One second. All right, sorry about that. Too many green shiny paradox ones. Roaring Moon is a bit annoying to shiny hunt because it doesn't have a lot of spawns compared to the other paradox Pokemon. It kind of shares a spawn with the Dino line and or Garchomp line. I think I've gotten maybe 1 or 2 Roaring Moons, and then that's it. I've never really tried to shiny hunt Roaring Moon after I got my first one. so we have which one? It's the berries. Big Haul and berries. Where are you? Is that towards the top? Big Haul special. Big Haul candies. Big Haul candies. Where's the one that had berries? Am I tripping? There was one that had like berries level 1. There we go. But should I do Big Haul berries? We're gonna do this one. Big Haul Pokeballs. They should just make normal shiny Gengar the same as its Mega. Catch an alpha Pokemon. Oh god. How are you gonna fail a 4 pretty much max level capture? That makes no sense. You're about to complete Scarlet Indigo Disc. Congrats. This is Legend ZA. You want a beast ball? Apparently you can kind of like game the system doing like time resets or something. Hello, Tinkaton or Tinkatink. What are you doing down here? Alright, now I need to find another alpha Pokemon to catch because the other one decided to not get captured. Alpha Pokemon, please. This is the one annoying thing about some of these missions is that they give you a mission that says alpha, but then you don't have alpha power, so the odds of you finding another alpha if you fail to catch it are kind of low. My favorite Gen 1 shiny, off the top of my head, it's probably Charizard. I need to look at all the shinies again. That or Nidoking. I really like Nidoking. Nidoking shiny is pretty cool. Okay, no alphas here. If I don't find an alpha by the end of this, I might do a reset. No alphas. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do a giveaway, right? My bad. Type shiny in the chat. Oh, there we go. Shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Type shiny in the chat to enter the giveaway. Reminder to look at the spreadsheet over on YouTube so you know what Pokemon to choose from. One second. Apex. You might want to... I'm also streaming on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, you can go there. Because for some reason your name isn't being registered in my multi-chat, so you're not actually entering the giveaway. And you don't necessarily need to have a YouTube account. You just need to go to my YouTube channel and look at the description for the shiny spreadsheet. Okay, I think I've gotten all the Pokeballs I needed to get, right? Todd 2077, you have won the giveaway. Alright, got some fastballs, some friend ball, lure ball, love ball, heavy ball, love ball, moon ball, sports ball, peace ball. Alright, go ahead and look at the list. Let me know what you want. And then I will be doing more giveaways the more subs we get on YouTube. Trying to hit 1K. Evor Fit, yes. Okay, we can do 2 of these. I believe the Evor outfit might be DLC only. I'm gonna reset. Because you can get the outfits for like all of the people. And I think it's DLC only. Okay, Rotom Wash. Okay. Golisopod, gotcha. Rotom. It's making me log back in because I went to Pokemon Home on my Switch. Hopefully someone doesn't trade you before I get to you. Trade Rotom. Search Rotom. Asking for Golisopod. Name is V. Summary. Okay, Golisopod headed your way. Let me see. Because yeah, you have Canaries, tracksuit outfit, Corvo suit and tie, Justin's dress. And then you could do, I think you can do each of them. Oh, no, you can't. So these are all, they have to be a set. And you have different colors. I'm not a fan of the white set. We can get a little fancy here. Never mind. Yep, I'm back. And so far, so good. Knock on wood. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we need to get... We need to get a massive berry sandwich. Got it. Thank you so much, bro. No problem. Enjoy your eventual shiny Golisopod. Alright, let's see if we can somehow make a shiny donut with what we have. Sparkling Power, Fire level 1, not really a fan. This is the worst thing about ZA. Is that you can't just make... Whoops, forgot to back up save. You can't just get a specific type of shiny donut that you want to get. Favorite Pokemon game? In recent memory, I would say probably Legends Arceus. I really enjoyed that game. Old school game, I would say like Emerald. I really enjoyed. Gen 3 is one of my favorite generations. W's, I find Arceus hard to complete though. Yeah, like getting everything done to get like the shiny charm can be annoying, but for shiny hunting purposes, it is pretty damn good. And Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 feels like an actual game now. I just need a berry. Okay, item powered berries level 3. It's not big haul power, but we will take it. Because I don't feel like resetting constantly, because that is not enjoyable. Your favorite is Scarlet or Sword? I enjoyed Sword. The only thing I don't enjoy is the shiny hunting experience. Outside of Dynamax Adventures, it's kind of like the worst shiny hunting game. I did not know that, Apex. But now that you mention it, it makes sense. Alright, I need a large hyperspace zone. Large hyperspace zone. This one. What is the best Pokemon DLC? Honestly, it might be either the Crown Tundra, because Dynamax Adventures and you can shiny hunt all of the legendary Pokemon in that game. After that, I would say maybe Scarlet and Violet Indigo Disc, because you can actually get all of the starters in the DLC. and you can shiny hunt all the starters, which is actually very nice. You're not much of a shiny collector anyway. That's fair. I still have 5 shinies I need to get on my 3DS before Pokemon Bank shuts down. I need to get shiny Celebi, and then I need to get shiny Type Null and Silvally and Poipole and Naganadel. Item power berries level 3. Okay. You have Pokemon ZA Sword and Scarlet. What DLC should I get? I mean, it kind of depends on what your main goal is. Catch Pokemon undetected. Well, it's definitely not going to happen for these. If you want to get the most Pokemon possible, probably Scarlet. If you want shiny legendaries, then definitely Sword. Then I would say Sword. Like if you care about legendaries more, like, and getting all of the legendaries possible, then Sword. Now if you already have the legendaries, then you know there's no point in getting Sword, but hello there. Okay, it's nothing here. But yeah, if you're not much of a shiny hunter, I am giving away shiny Pokemon, so if you don't have the time, lucky for you, I have the time. Have too much time, honestly, but since I'm in Japan, I'm not working, so I only have school every now and then. The one thing with these large areas is that it is very difficult to navigate because they don't have a map when you're in the hyperspace zones. So trying to remember where you went can be a bit difficult. I'm assuming, yep, I came from there, right? What up, Tiger? How's it going? I was dealing with some network issues earlier, but we made it. It seems like we're doing good. What is the greatest shiny that you've caught? I am going to say that the greatest shiny I have caught. Do I still have a screenshot of it? I don't think so. The greatest shiny would be Shiny Deoxys. I got Shiny Deoxys in somewhere around like 400 soft resets. So I got very lucky. Oh, Tiger, I might, if I get lucky, I might have an opportunity to go to Tokyo Game Show. There was a lady from Lenovo that tweeted out potential business day pass, if I remember correctly. I have to double check. But Lenovo is gonna be at TGS, and they were holding like a creator kind of opportunity thing, and I reached out to the lady because initially they wanted Japanese speaking creators, and I went ahead and applied, but she let me know that something happened and they're doing something else. So she gave me a link to another thing that they're doing to apply, and if you get selected, then you'll get a ticket to TGS. I just came from there. Fuck. I am completely lost, and I'm not gonna get the giant golden Pokeball. You're probably only going on public days. Yeah, I want to try to go on the business days just so I can potentially interview some people or experience some other stuff. How are you feeling about Worlds? I'm looking forward to it. It should be cool. Probably gonna be at some place like super close. No. Where can I see other items? Berries, okay. Which ones do I need? I guess, okay, that'll be fine. Oh well. But yeah, I'm planning to stream Pokemon Worlds, specifically Champions. Do some commentary on the side if I can. Give away some shiny Pokemon at the same time. Yeah, I think Wolf is slated as one of the favorites to win. If I remember correctly, let me save. But yeah, Tiger, hopefully I can win, because then at least the ticket will be paid for. And then what I can do is just try to find a super cheap, like, capsule hotel or something. Or, you know, something small and cheap. Because realistically, I shouldn't be spending money. But since I might be moving back home to not tomorrow, might be moving back to the States next year, this might be one of my few opportunities to actually check out TGS. Wondering if you can share your stream to VR chat with my group. Is that okay? I mean, that should be fine. Happy streaming. Thank you, Kim. That does not seem worth it. Okay. So let's save here. Love the new overlay. Thank you. There was a artist on Twitter that had this for sale. So I was like, you know what? Let me just spend some money to make a nice little thing for the weekend. Okay, save. But yeah, if I do get a chance to go to TGS Tiger, I will let you know. Bug type, ugh. Appreciate that, thank you. V, appreciate the rose. Yep, I'll definitely let you know. Oh, so I signed up for my JLPT test in December to try and get N3 this time. It's crazy how quickly it closed. Application started, Sparkling Ghost level 2, Alpha level 2. That's not too bad, but I can do better. I want to try to get Dark type. But yeah, it opened Monday, and applications were closed for N5, N4, and N3 noontime today. So it was like 3 days or 3.5. What is the meta in VGC right now? There's a few. There's a Charizard Y Mega Floette team. There's a Raichu Y and Mega Staraptor team. There's a few good teams in the meta right now. But Mega Charizard Y is like considered the best, strongest mega right now. Lately there hasn't, like, Swampert Pelipper does exist, but it's kind of fallen off recently. I don't see too many people running Mega Swampert anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Akasan usually goes on business days, so you can link up with him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to everyone, since I'll only be there for the weekend, so I'll reach out to like Ace, Akasan. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I think when legendaries come out, ew, that's a horrible donut. Also, you shouldn't be spending money even though you can go on business day. I don't know if I should. Yeah. That's the main reason why I'm most likely going to be heading back to the States. Is just You know, I haven't really. I mean, I did the massage gig for a little bit, for like a year, but it wasn't that much money. So being like not working really for 2 years and the yen being bad, it's kind of rough. Sparkling Power Rock level 2 could be good. I can use that for the fossils maybe. You just need to become a streamer to escape yen purgatory, for real. Sparkling Power Bug level 3, level 2. Let me see, are there any bug types worth shiny hunting? Because I did get a level 3 donut hyperspace zones. I mean, streaming wise, it seems like it's going kind of good for you, right? I feel like usually on Twitch you have a pretty good steady community watching. Now, do you only do Twitch? Have you thought about like multi-streaming? Even like TikTok? Because I feel like TikTok's pretty good for growing. Granted, you don't really start making money off of TikTok for like until like way later, but you know how it is. This doesn't make money. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So we could do Scizor. Let me look at the bug types. I could shiny hunt some more Golysopods actually. But I really want to try to shiny hunt some Absols. Because we can do Golysopod, Scolipede. Spinarak. Vivillon. Let's see. The level 5 zones, you have Cleavor, Scolipede, Cleavor, Pinsir, Heracross, Cleavor, Scizor, Heracross. Heracross, Beedrill, Scyther. Maybe we do more Golysopods. Maybe we do that. Because we also, if I'm not mistaken, we got a rock level 2 sandwich we can use for the fossils over here. That is an option. But yeah, I've been multi-streaming. I'm close on YouTube to finally getting monetized. I just need to get 1K subs. Which I should probably be able to get by the end of September. Let's see. Bug type. Ooh, wait a minute. I might be able to game the system. Let me see. Dark type wild zones. So I think Absol is only in level level 5 hyperspace zones, but there aren't any. Yeah, no, I can't abuse the system with that one. How does Aerodactyl get a Mega and Tyrantrum doesn't? I think it was just mainly because Aerodactyl was one of the first fossils and one of the more popular ones. Because right now, Aerodactyl's the only fossil Mega, right? If I'm not mistaken. You have been playing the DLC, you don't know how to shiny. So you need to make donuts, and it's kind of random, which is annoying. Alright, we're gonna try to quickly shiny hunt some fossils using the level 2 rock sandwich, and then we will figure out a bug hyperspace zone that has Wimpod that we can shiny hunt. And then I'll make sure to do a giveaway after this. Should be a quick one. I need to find a good place to teleport. Okay, we can't teleport there. We might be able to teleport here. Okay, so we can get some Tyrants there. We also have an opportunity down here. Alright, we're not going to be able to get Aerodactyl, but... Nope, 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 wrong one. This one. And this is the beauty of an 8-bit Do controller. Hello, on to tip. Boom, boom. I need to double check on Pokemon Worlds. When does it start? Champions stream. Okay, Pokemon Broadcast Hub. VGC. So the VGC schedule. Oh man, my sleep schedule is going to be extremely screwed. So it starts 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which means that is going to be like midnight, 12:30 a.m. I think for me. Going all the way up until 8 o'clock in the morning, I think. No, like 11 o'clock in the morning. So what we doing? We are quickly trying to shiny hunt some of the fossils. We are abusing the teleporter with a 8BitDo controller so we can keep spamming the A button as quickly as possible. And by doing this, we have the opportunity to make some Pokemon despawn and potentially be shiny. So like these Tyrants over there are resetting, and then these Auroruses are resetting as well. So we'll do this for a bit. It does seem like, yeah, we're closing in on midnight. I guess while this is happening, let's just give away some shinies, why don't we? Alright, we're gonna start a giveaway. A Cramorant backup dog, yep. So, speaking of me not potentially, like, how I shouldn't be spending money, there was a artist yeah, so there was an artist who has opened up commissions for drawing a Pokemon trainer and a Pokemon. And they said it was like, I think $30 to $40 or $40 to $50 for the commission. And I reached out because I am kind of interested. Yeah, $30 to $40 US. And it piqued my interest because I thought it would be super funny if I can get a Pokemon trainer like design based on myself, and I have Cramorant next to me. So like the idea in my head is I would try to have them create me like in a like super cool, like serious way. And then there's just derpy Cramorant next to me with his blank face. I think that would be like super funny. Suyu, you have won the giveaway. Go ahead and look at the spreadsheet. Let me know what you want, and we'll get that traded over to you. Appreciate the new subs on YouTube, guys. And Kang, appreciate the rose. Thank you very much. We are at 887 subs. So if we get 3 more, we will do 5 shiny giveaways back to back. But yeah, with the artist commission thing, if I was to manage, because I think I've mentioned this before, like I feel weird asking for money, even though like us live streamers, that's like what we need to make some kind of income is by donations. But if I was to have the opportunity to get a Pokemon trainer design created with our derpy little Cramorant here, would y'all be down? Like if I just made like a donation goal specifically for the trainer commission? You want Delphox? Sounds good. Because I have the idea in my head and it just seems so funny. but they are getting flooded with DMs, so it might take them a bit to respond. Frillish, okay. Search Frillish. Delphox. In-game name. So I see a level 2 Frillish with the in-game name Ray. Is that you? R-E-I? It's not showing up as A. I'm pretty sure it's you. To you, but you know, I always want to make sure. It says trainer name R-E-I, Ray. I see a level 2 female Frillish asking for Delphox. I'm pretty sure it's you, but if you can just confirm that it is you before I actually trade it, that would be nice. Yeah, it's me? Okay. I just want to make sure. Especially since I only have one Delphox left, so I don't want to accidentally trade it to the wrong person and then you don't get the shiny you want. But I'm sending it over now. Enjoy your shiny Delphox, your shiny Mega Delphox if you play Pokemon Champions. Okay, no shiny Tyrunts yet. Okay, we did get one Aurorus, so that's not bad. So the sandwich or the donut is working. Thanks, no problem. But yeah, what do you guys think about that idea? Getting an artist to commission, or commissioning an artist to make us a Pokemon design with our derpy little Krim right here. And I'll see if I can actually bring up what the person created just so that you guys can see. Let's see, where is it? I'll take a screenshot of their Twitter post. I'll save this image and then I'll post it up on the stream in just a minute. So let's see. Image, video, where did I save it? The hell? Oh, screenshots. That's why. Image. This PC screenshot screen. Shots. Okay, this is being annoying. Let me save it somewhere else. Save as, put it in videos. All right, so image, videos. So here is the artist. They go by, I guess, Ribbon Angel. And Shiny Catherine is a pretty like big shiny hunting creator. So it looks like this person created a trainer with a shiny little looper. So the idea would be, if we're able to commission this artist to draw something for us. So ideally it would be like a cool Pokemon trainer, super serious, and then derpy Cramorant on the side here. Want to hear what I named your shiny Haxorus? Sure, go ahead. Haxosaurus. Gonna name Terrapagos Oogway. Master Oogway is coming to my team. You lost a shiny Alpha Staryu. Next day you got another. You cried when you lost the Shelfa. It has a nice style. Yeah, like I really like the style. So we'll see if we can manage to get the opportunity to have them create something for us. And I feel like $30 to $40 for something like this is actually pretty good. I feel like other places or other things I've seen are a bit more expensive. So yeah, we'll see. If I can get the opportunity to get this commissioned, I'll let you guys know. I can make it my like profile picture or something. But yeah, we'll see. We are at 887 subs, 3 away from 890. How long can I be in that place for? So usually, is this hyperspace? Yes. So usually there is a timer. So whenever you use a donut, it actually tells you how long you can stay in the area. And depending on the level of the area, the higher the level, the less time you're going to be able to stay in the space. But because I'm doing this constantly teleporting thing, it's actually like stopping the time, so I can actually stay here longer than usual, because whenever I'm teleporting, it's not counting down the clock. So you can see on the, well, actually you can't really see because the camera is blocking most of it, but this right here shows the timer, and it's barely going down because I'm Like the controller is the macro that I have running is pressing A so fast that maybe like a half second is getting wasted every single time, so I get to stay here longer. But if I stop, you'll see that the timer is starting to go down a bit more. So I'm mainly doing this to try and get a few shinies by resetting. I think I'll get to like halfway and then grab whatever shinies I can and also try to finish the hyperspace so I can get the 10,000 points or whatever. And I think what I might do is for Golisopod, because I got a level 3 bug sandwich or donut. I keep saying sandwich. I might shiny hunt that off stream and just let it AFK shiny hunt overnight. And I can just get a bunch of shinies that way. And if I go to like a level 1 hyperspace zone, the donut is gonna last like a whole hour, maybe even more. And then if I abuse the teleporters, then I can actually stay there for like hours. And I can just constantly get shinies. So, because I'm using a high level donut on a lower level hyperspace area, I have more time, and by using the teleporters and constantly like traveling like this, the amount of time that's being wasted is like very low. So what if I oversleep? I usually don't oversleep. But one thing I might do surf. I'm gonna go ahead and try to complete these real quick while I have the time. Oh, wait a minute. I can use this teleporter too, maybe. But that's also only getting these. So maybe it's not actually that good. Okay, where's this Pokeball? Over there. Okay. We're gonna prioritize getting that. And we'll be back to fast travel. Is one of these shiny? Oh, yeah. We're just gonna catch these right away. Yeah, it's not really fair to the others. The Aerodactyl's the only one with the Mega. We'll go ahead and catch this one as well. Alright, I think we can be satisfied with 2 shinies. It's not too bad. And we'll just double check to make sure. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll try to show you what I was talking about with the donuts. So so let's see. Okay, so let me see. That's a 4-star bug sandwich, bug zone. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna show you the difference. So here is a level 4 bug hyperspace zone. Catching Terrapagos, nice. So I'm gonna show you the difference. So I'm planning to use this level 3 bug shiny sandwich that also has the alpha power sandwich power. So as you can see here, it says the survey time is 8 minutes and 36 seconds. So once you use this, you have 8 minutes and 36 seconds in the hyperspace to get as many shinies as you want, etc, etc. You can extend that time using a macro on a 8-bit Do controller, or you can do it yourself also, just like spamming A on a teleporter. But 8-bit Do controller is definitely much easier. But if we were to go to the level 1 hyperspace zone over here, so if we go to the hyperspace, and it should say, I'm gonna predict it's gonna be like somewhere between 60 minutes, maybe even like 70. Yeah, so here, right? This is a level 1 hyperspace area. And if I use the same donut, the level 3 shiny bug sandwich and the alpha, it's a 5-star donut. I have 64 minutes and 30 seconds to be in the hyperspace area. So you combine that with me, you know, potentially abusing the teleporters, and only like half a second is being wasted, or even less than. I can stay here for a longer period of time and just get a bunch of shinies. So that's going to be the plan. Is I'm going to try to find me a level 1 hyperspace with Wimpod, and then I will be doing the teleporting stuff most likely off stream. But it seems like us, you know, it might be a combination of me resetting everything and going back to the way I used to stream, which was just everything on one thing instead of TikTok Live Studio. So what we're gonna do one last shiny giveaway, and then I'm going to go ahead and do all of this shiny hunting off stream because it's not the most enjoyable experience. You can also level up our Amora, so now we have 2 more. What's up, Guts? Welcome to the stream. Do shiny giveaways pretty much every single day. I have a spreadsheet on my YouTube channel. That shows all of the shinies that are available. So feel free to check that spreadsheet out. All right, do we have a level 1 bug hyperspace zone? We do not. So we reset again. And then tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna ruin my sleep schedule so bad. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna plan to stream the entire Pokemon Worlds Championship for Pokemon Champions. So, Tiger Chill, you have won the giveaway. So I will be, stream will happen later. So I'll probably stream, I have to check the times. I'll have to see when the open ceremony is. What's up, River Global? Okay, Pokemon Broadcast Hub. So the VGC schedule. Okay, so there's no stream, but there is stream on Sunday. That's gonna bleed into Monday. Opening ceremony. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Can I get Oranguru? Yes, you can. So go ahead and put it up on the GTS, and I will get it traded to you. Bug.
This is the other annoying thing about Z8 is constantly resetting for hyperspaces. Just let me shiny hunt what I want to shiny hunt. Level 1 bug. Okay, we got Wimpod. So this one has Wimpod. And what else? Let me go look at the bugs. Bug wild type. So this one has potentially Wimpod and Kakuna. This one potentially just has Wimpod and Vivillon. It could have Spinarak. It could have Venipede, so we'll have to check. We can do a quick little test. To see if this is the right one. Because if this is the right one, I will be doing this off stream. Bum bum ba da 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 dum. All right, if this is the one with Venipede, then perfect. Okay, 1 second. Sinistcha. Asking for. Okay, 1 second. Level 84. 84. I'm waiting for it to update because it hasn't updated yet. 84. Language, Japan. Have you posted it yet? Because it's not showing up. Alright, Vivillon. Let's see here. I'm not seeing it, no. I searched up Sinistcha, Japanese, level 84. Says it doesn't exist. Double check and see if someone hasn't already traded you. Because someone might have traded you, because Sinistcha is a pretty good Pokemon, so people might quickly trade for it because it's pretty good. Okay, we got Wimpod. And it seems like it might only be a Wimpod and Vivillon hyperspace zone, so we might have to continue searching. It's definitely looking like it. Yeah, it definitely is. Unfortunate, because this would have been actually a good teleporter. Okay, Oranguru. Level 1. Female or male? Male. ID Tiger asking for Oranguru. Gotcha. Alright. It is headed your way.
Alright, so we're gonna end it there. I will be back tomorrow super late to stream Worlds. So hopefully you guys are around to hang out. It's gonna be a super late stream because it's out in the West Coast. So yeah, we'll see we'll see how long we can last streaming Pokemon Worlds. But it seems like we potentially fixed the stream and the network connection stuff. We will see how it goes tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And see you guys tomorrow for some Pokemon Champions and more shiny giveaways. Peace. Was the problem the webcam? No, I think it was potentially TikTok Live Studio. Because I was running TikTok Live Studio separately on top of my own streaming software. So I had two streaming softwares running instead of just everything running on one streaming software. So that could have been the issue. I don't think it was the webcam. I just did it as a meme to like say it was maybe the webcam, but I don't think it was. So yeah, we'll run the same setup tomorrow, and if it runs well, then we know that it's potentially a TikTok Live Studio thing interfering with stuff. But yeah,